Hello friends, let us start with the second part of this chapter. In this chapter, we have seen what is heredity and hereditary changes. Now, let us continue with transcription, translation and translocation. So, DNA is nothing but deoxyribonucleic acid which contains information about protein synthesis. So, if you look at the cell contains centrally located nucleus which controls the functioning of the cell. Inside cell there is genetic material. What is that genetic material? That is nothing but chromosome. It transfers the characters from one generation to other generation. Now this chromosome is made up of DNA and some protein. So from DNA the information goes to mRNA, then to tRNA and RNA. They convert this information into protein. That is what we are going to see. Information about protein synthesis is stored in DNA, and synthesis of appropriate proteins as per requirement of necessary for body. These proteins are synthesized by DNA through RNA, and this process is called as the central dogma of biology. So mRNA produced as per the sequence of nucleotide on DNA. Only of two strands of DNA is only one of two strands. So DNA is made up of two strands. This DNA opens and one strand is used for making mRNA. mRNA produced has the sequence complementary to that of DNA. Then RNA is synthesized. This RNA contains uracil instead of thymine. This process of RNA synthesis is called as transcription. So what is transcription? Process of synthesis of mRNA from DNA is called as transcription. So this DNA opens and formation of mRNA takes place. Remember, DNA contains information. This information needs to be transferred from the nucleus into the cytoplasm for making proteins. So mRNA, also called as messenger RNA, takes the information from the DNA and brings it back into the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm then tRNA, which is transfer RNA, takes the amino acids which are going to make the proteins and join them in a proper sequence according to the sequence in the mRNA. So 20 amino acids are known, and Dr. Har Govind Khurana, a scientist of Indian origin, has made important contribution in discovery of triplet codon. So the mRNA formed in the nucleus comes into the cytoplasm. It brings the coded message from DNA. The message contains codes about amino acids. Code of each amino acid consists of 3 nucleotides. It's also called as triplet codon. So there are 20 amino acids. Each of these amino acids has a specific codon, and that is present in the tRNA, also called as transfer RNA. So transfer RNA takes the information that is about the amino acids and bring it towards the rRNA, that is ribosomal RNA. Messenger RNA, transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA. So each mRNA is made up of thousands of triplet codons. As per the message on mRNA, amino acids are supplied by tRNA. For this purpose, tRNA has an anticodon having complementary sequence to the codon of mRNA. So this is called as translation. So tRNA, that is transfer RNA, takes the information and brings amino acid related to the information present on the mRNA and makes a chain of amino acids which are joined by rRNA, that is ribosomal RNA. The amino acid brought by tRNA are bonded together by peptide bonds with the help of rRNA. During this process, ribosome keeps on moving from one end of mRNA to the other distance of one triplet codon. Thus, this process is called as translocation. So many chains come together to form complex proteins. So protein is nothing but a chain of amino acids, and these amino acids, they fold in different ways to form the protein that we know, the protein that has different functions. Now proteins are present in our hair, they are present in our skin, they are present in our muscles. So different type of protein, thousands of proteins are there, and those proteins, they are synthesized by the information that is present in the DNA. Now, suppose there is a change in sequence of DNA, then it is called as mutation. Whatever the original sequence was, it was responsible for making a proper protein, but as the sequence has changed, the sequence of amino acids will change and hence the protein structure will change. Sometimes this causes genetic disorders that we have learnt last year. So mutation may cause genetic disorders like sickle cell anemia. This is an everlasting process and it is one of the proof of Darwin's theory of natural selection.